it's a really active kind of claims environment you've been in, and you're, kind of going forward, you plan on being in. So you see a lot of cyber incidents, basically. What do you think clients could have done to prevent or mitigate, some of the issues we're seeing?
This is definitely a very long list, but I'll hit some of the highlights here. So I think MFA or multi-factor authentication is really important to have across the board for everyone in your company, right? It needs to be enforced. It needs to be rolled out. And especially if anyone's dealing with funds or HR data, right? Some salary payments, that sort of thing, they have to have it on there, right? Because is it a stopgap? Is it perfect? No. But does it reduce the risk and keep you from being low-hanging fruit? Absolutely. So I would definitely say roll out your MFA. And EDR tools is another thing that we hear about. So endpoint protection, right? So basically a souped up antivirus, something that's looking for active threats or things that are anomalous activity as well as known threats is really important. But I think where people miss out is they will get the EDR tool, they'll pay all the money, but no one's monitoring it, right? So it's like having an alarm system that when it goes off, it doesn't alert the fire department. So how can they come and put out the fire? It's really important that if you're going to have an EDR tool, someone be managing it, someone have eyes on it when an alert comes to make sure that it's being responded to in the proper manner. Because I've seen wonderful tools that are not being monitored. And so if an alert goes unmanaged, you're not going to have that assistance that you're having it there for in the first place. So to me, that's been a really important thing that I often see forgotten about. And another thing that's completely free that people could be doing is making sure that they're patching in a timely fashion. Patching, I think, is often undervalued, right? And after the zero-day exchange vulnerability issue, it really brought to light how essential it was to patch right away, right? And I think that commonly is not done. The patching cadence can be once every 6 months, once every month. It really needs to be more consistent than that, more common